You want to know the most important quality I think a surfer should have? This is going to sound seriously uncool, I know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. To me, the single most important thing is this: good manners. When you look out and see the water like this, it's perfect, right? No one around, you've got the whole ocean to yourself. But there aren't too many days like this one. This is what it's like most of the time. A crowded lineup with stacks of surfers all trying to catch the same wave. It brings out the best in people's manners, and also the worst.
Look at that crowd, will you? Every man and his dog's out there. And his cat and his pet rabbit too. Let's just hope they all know the road rules.
One of the worst things you can ever do in the surf is to drop in on somebody. The rule is that if you're up first, then you own the wave. If you're not first, then you just have to lump it. Having to back off from a good wave is really frustrating, but that's what you have to do. If you don't, then things can get very ugly. When someone else steals your wave, you only have two choices: crash into them or bail out.
Hey! That was my way!
Either way, it leaves you feeling pretty mad. Then there are the road blockers. These people are so greedy for their next wave that they paddle straight towards the centre of the lineup, which is exactly where everyone wants to take off from.
Look out!
Some people just don't care what danger they put themselves in, or anyone else for that matter.
Hey! Don't you have any brains?
Get lost.
What was going on out there today? Stupidity, selfishness, you name it.
Hope they don't plan to hang around for too long.
Yeah, well, I got news for you. With the summer coming, it's only going to get worse. I mean, they were all experienced surfers out there. They should have known better.
Was it all of them or just a few?
No, just 3 or 4 of them.
That's all it takes.
Did anyone else have a go at him?
Not that we heard.
It's so unfair that 3 or 4 can wreck it for everyone.
No, I agree, but unfortunately, there's a lot of ignorant surfers out there who don't know any better.
Oh, they knew they were just bad-mannered and selfish.
So how did you respond?
What do you mean?
When the guy dropped in on you, what did you do?
Well, I yelled at him, of course.
And what about you, Bridget, when you saw that guy paddling towards you?
The same. I mean, what else could I do?
Well, that's the issue then, isn't it?
What's the issue, Beth?
Well, if all you can do is yell at someone, doesn't that make you just as bad as them?
But I was yelling at him to try and avoid an accident.
Yelling out a warning is one thing, shouting out abuse is something else.
Yeah, but the guys they were yelling at were clearly in the wrong.
Yeah, they shouldn't be allowed to get away with this.
Well, no one's saying they should.
Well, then what? These guys are ignorant bullies. You can't let people like that just walk all over you without doing something.
Maybe you should have tried talking to them.
There's no way that they would have listened to us.
How do you know?
It's just the kind of guys they were.
You don't know that. You never even talked to them.
It's okay for you to be all calm and logical about it. You weren't there.
Adam's got a point, though, Cassie. Sometimes all it takes is having a quiet word with someone. And once you explain things to them, they'll come around.
And one thing I can definitely tell you is shouting at somebody is going to get you nowhere. It's just going to get them fired up.
Well, then what? We just let the bullies walk all over us.
No, but the first step should always be to try and talk to them. You might be surprised at how reasonable most people really are.
So Beck, Gary and Adam all make good sense. But good sense and surfing don't always go together. And just as Cassie had predicted, the problem was about to get a whole lot worse. The first people summer brings out are the lifesavers. If anyone has the right to rule the beach, it's them. And normally everyone's happy enough to go along with them.
Hey guys, you're the Solar Blue team, right?
Yeah, that's us.
Cool. Now, I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but let's just get a few ground rules established, all right?
Sure.
Alrighty, the area between the flags is for swimmers, so I don't want to see any surfboards 100 metres either side or 200 metres out to sea. You all got that?
Loud and clear.
Great, if we can remember that, we'll have a really happy summer together.
You won't have to worry about us.
We'll keep right out of your way, mate.
Thanks, guys, that's all I need to know.
So, where do you think we should head?
I think the point's looking good again today. Yeah, that'll do me. Let's go.
So far, so good. The lifesavers had made things clear. We were happy to agree. Everyone had their space and we could all do our own thing. Then, the summer threw up its second challenge.
Anyone want a challenge for bigger stand?
I'm up for it.
You're on, Parker!
A few experienced surfers might be rude and aggressive, but it's the inexperienced surfers you really need to watch out for. And the worst of all are the ones who think they're better than they really are. These guys aren't just stupid, they're seriously dangerous.
I don't like the look of this.
You've got to stop thinking of every other surfer as the enemy, Cassie.
No, I don't think think that. I'm just suspicious of boys who hunt in packs.
They've got a right to surf here too, you know.
Yeah, well, so long as they remember that I also have rights.
Oh, stop being so
Hey!
paranoid.
As it turned out, Cassie's instincts were right. In doing their jumps, the boys took off their leg ropes. And when you do that, your board becomes an out-of-control missile.
Cassie, look out! Ah! Cassie, you okay? No, it hit my arm. Hang on, I'll help you. Is anything broken?
I don't think so, but I'm going to have one hell of a bruise.
What is it? What's happened?
Cassie got hit by someone's board.
Luckily, nothing's broken.
Whose board was it?
There's idiots out there. They took their leg ropes off to do aerials. Oh, pity they don't know how to do them, at least not safely.
Okay, I'm gonna go have a chat to him.
Why? It's done now.
At least I can try and stop it happening again.
Do you want me to go with you?
No. It's probably better if just one of us goes.
Come on, let's get some ice on that bruise.
Did I win or did I win?
Man, you got lucky.
That wasn't luck. That was talent.
Hey guys,
What do you want?
there's just been an accident caused by one of your boards.
What sort of accident?
One of the girls was hit when the boards were released.
So?
So it'd help if you're a bit more careful. The right thing to do when other surfers are out there is to keep your leggies on.
You telling us what to do?
No, just explaining how it all works out there, buddy.
You know how it works. This is our beach, right?
Yeah, we live here. Not like you Malibu ring-ins.
Whoa, chill out. I don't want to own your beach. There's an injured girl over there. Luckily it wasn't serious, but it could have been. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just asking for your help. Anyways, I'll see you around, eh?
We have local rules here, mate, which means locals rule.
Definitely not Chocos.
What did you say?
Didn't say anything. Anyone hear me say anything?
Didn't hear a thing, mate.
Racism is against the law. You need to watch yourself.
Did you just threaten me? Did he threaten me then?
Pretty sure he did.
You're the one who needs to watch himself, buddy. Threats are against the law and I've got witnesses. Where are your witnesses?
Hey, how'd it go?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Are you sure you don't look all right?
Just a bunch of little half-wit grommets, aren't they?
Seriously.
Seriously.
What's this? So I wasn't paranoid after all.
No, unfortunately not. Come on, are we going inside or is the plan to sit out here all afternoon?
None of us knew what had gone down between Adam and those boys, but it was pretty clear something had happened. And whatever it was, it seemed to have cut pretty deep.
Okay, everyone, 3 teams of 2. Cassie, what about you and Adam?
I think you can count us out of this one. My arm isn't exactly in prime condition to hold a pool cue.
How's it feeling?
Sore, but the ice is helping the swelling.
Is Adam okay?
Yeah. I think he's just a bit annoyed that his efforts to be reasonable with those idiots didn't pay off today.
I don't know, I think it's more than that. Something happened out there today.
Like what?
Not sure, but it's really got under his skin. He hasn't said a word since we came back.
I've been so focused on my sore arm I haven't noticed anything. Maybe I should go and see what's up.
I think you should.
Hey, Lauren. You can break.
Hell yeah.
You're a bit quiet tonight. Is there something wrong?
No, I just don't feel much like playing pool.
Thanks for trying to talk to those boys today.
Felt a lot of good it did.
Oh, does that mean you've changed your mind then?
About what?
Oh, about the idea that you just have to talk to people to get them to act reasonably?
No, it just means that some people need a lot more talking to than others.
Did something happen with those boys?
Like what?
Like, I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, look, it was nothing, really. They just really annoyed me. I was stupid for letting it get to me like that, though.
That's all right. Just proves you're human after all.
Did you ever doubt that I was?
No, but it is nice to be reminded every so often. Ow.
What's the matter? Does it hurt to kiss me now?
Yeah, I forgot about my bruise. It's a serious handicap to romance, I'm afraid.
And one that I'm sure we can work around.
Whatever had been eating at Adam didn't seem to last long. The next day, he was back to his normal self, and all of us had forgotten the run-in with the local surfy boys. Unfortunately, they hadn't forgotten us.
Hey, have you worked out what you're going to write about for that history essay yet?
Oh, sort of.
Yeah, what? Hello, what are you going to write about?
What moron would do something as idiotic as this?
Idiotic as what?
As this?
Where did that come from?
Some halfwit stuck it on Adam's locker. I'd love to know who.
Think I know who. Can I have it?
Mate, you're not going to let this get to you, are you? It's rubbish. Whoever did it's got the mind of a 3-year-old.
No, most 3-year-olds can draw better than this.
But you said you know who did it?
Yeah, I got a pretty good idea.
Then let's report them. Whoever did it needs to get booted out of school straight away.
Yeah, well, knowing's one thing. Being able to prove it is a whole nother story. But we'll hang on to it for now, and who knows, might come in handy later.
Mate, if you know who did it, we should at least confront them about it.
Oh, but if he's got no proof...
Oh, proof or no proof, you can't just let something like this go.
Yeah, but you can't go around accusing people either. Accusing someone of racism is almost as bad as racism itself.
What? You're joking.
It is if they're innocent.
So let's confront them and give them a chance to deny it.
Which they will.
So what, we're just meant to sit around and do nothing?
Hey guys, I just got to go get a book back from someone. I'll see you in class.
Look, all I'm saying is that you have to be careful if you're going to start throwing accusations around.
Oh, careful, schmareful.
Hi guys.
Oh, well, look who it is. The world's greatest surfer.
Must be morning tea time. Anyone got any chocolates?
I just wanted to thank you guys for going to all this trouble. I mean, sure, it's not a very good likeness, but hey, can't expect too much from preschoolers, can you?
Never seen that before. Anyone ever seen that before?
Oh, that's racism. Racism's against the law, mate. Didn't you know that?
Thanks for letting me know. So, if you do see who did do this drawing, you can let them know that I'm keeping it as evidence for the police.
Sorry, mate, it's none of our business.
Glad to hear it. But it'd be a pity to see you guys all kicked out of school, and at such a young age too. Probably be pretty embarrassing for your families.
It's not gonna happen, pal. So why don't you just nick off and take your dumb ideas with you?
Sure. But nice to see you guys, and thanks again for the drawing.
Not your best time, guys, but close enough.
Oh, does that mean we're done for the day?
Yeah, grab your boards, get some free surf time.
Cassie, how's the arm?
Yeah, much better. I'll be 100% in no time.
Okay, well, probably best if you give it a rest, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some Ks on the exercise bike.
All right, well, don't push it too hard. Nice and easy, okay?
Yes, Mum, will do.
So what do you reckon? We go down the end again?
Not if we have to meet those boys.
We can't worry about them. We'll surf where we want to surf.
I just don't want to get clobbered by their boards, that's all.
Doesn't look like they're out there. And the break is looking good.
Yeah, Lauren's right. Let's just go out there.
All right.
Let's do it.
We should have known it was too good to be true. Just when we thought we had the waves to ourselves, the summer threw up its third challenge. This time, it was every surfer's worst nightmare.
Oh, where did these guys come from? They must have come from around the point.
Oh no, that's all we need.
Whatever you do, don't get between them and the shore.
When you see big boards like Malibus, you get out of their way, fast. They're like 10-ton trucks that can demolish anything in their path. And when they're ridden by old guys who are desperately trying to prove how cool they still are, the combination is lethal.
Look out! Oi! These guys are taking up the whole break.
They're pushing us towards the swimmers area.
Adam, look out! Adam's been hit! Are you okay?
Yeah, no thanks to that guy.
You're bored.
Man, somebody is gonna pay for this.
Gary! Beck!
What is it?
You better come quick.
What's the matter?
Everything.
You can't just go taking over the whole break like that.
Who's taking over the break?
You were! We gave you plenty of room and you just kept taking more. Your boards are like tanks. You need to keep them away from other surfers.
They're only dangerous if you get in the way.
Don't you know the first thing about surfing?
I've forgotten more than you'll ever know, Sonny.
What's going on?
What's going on here is that you solar blue people think you own the whole beach.
What happened out there?
What happened is that this guy ploughed straight through the centre of my board. Luckily, I wasn't killed.
Then you shouldn't paddle towards the centre of the break.
We weren't anywhere near the centre of the break. You guys just kept pushing us out.
That's true, Beck. OK, look, whatever happened here was obviously an accident.
We've been surfing these beaches for 30 years, mate. It's not up to us to make way for you. You have to make way for us.
Look, I'm sure there's a way we can sort this out.
Beck,
Phil, what's up?
I've told your team about the safety measures they got to follow around here, and they've deliberately ignored them.
How so?
All they have to do is stay well away from the swimming area, and look at this.
Look, I'm sure...
Luckily, no one was injured, but if I can't trust you people to behave properly around here, I'll have no option. I'll ban you from serving here.
You're kidding.
The ball's in your court, young lady. Now, what do you want to do about it?
Can I interest you gentlemen in a cup of tea?
In 3 days, we'd somehow managed to get hammered by the regular surfers, the young surfers, the old surfers, and the lifesavers. Not a bad score when you think about it. And even though none of it was our fault, we were the ones copping the blame. Whichever way you looked at it, some serious repair work was desperately needed. Otherwise, it was goodbye blue at a beach.
Okay, so this is the deal. The longboarders will get their pick of the break 3 days a week between 5 and 7 p.m. And we get first pick 4 days a week.
Okay, so what happens on the days when we have second choice?
Yeah, does that mean we can't surf?
No, we'll just go to the other end, or we'll drive to another beach.
And are the lifesavers cool with that?
Yes, as long as we stay well away from the swimmers.
Okay, well, what about the regular surfers, the days when there's like a million others in the lineup?
No, you'll just have to fit in with them. Follow the basic rules, show some consideration, they have rights too.
Yeah, but it's the ones who don't respect other people's rights that are the problem.
Yeah, there's some real idiots out there.
Well, there's no easy answer to that. Show some good manners and hopefully they will too.
And if they don't?
Ultimately, those guys will get sorted out, they always do.
We just don't want you to be the ones to try and do that. Not while you're at Solar Blue anyway.
What about the local brat pack?
Who?
The guys whose board hit Cassie's arm.
Yeah, they're seriously stupid.
Well, the answer's simple. Stay away from them. You can't get hurt by someone you don't meet.
Look, I generally agree with Beck's approach. I just don't think we should stay out of the way of those bullies.
Well, so what are you saying?
They're just little bully boys. Scratch a bully on the surface and you'll find a coward. Let's sort them out.
What's up, Adam? Oi, Adam!
Birds that make faces at me drives me mad, calling me.
One, I can overlook as a mistake. Two, and I start to get angry.
Don't know what you're on about, surfer boy.
We told you, we've never seen those before. Looks like a pretty bad wipeout, though.
Yeah, maybe you need some lessons.
Look, mate, the only person around here who needs a lesson is you.
Hey, what's going on here?
He's threatening me, sir. Isn't he, Billy?
Yeah, we were just standing here and he started picking on us.
We didn't do anything.
Is this true, Adam?
It's true, I confronted them, sir.
There are rules against bullying.
He should be kicked out of school,
Yeah,
sir.
all right. Adam, wait for me in my office, please.
When my parents hear about this, they'll go ballistic. You gotta teach that kid a lesson, Mr.
Yes,
Savage.
thank you for your advice, Nick. Now, don't you two have a class to attend? Bullying's a serious offence, you know that, don't you, Adam?
Yes, sir.
And rather out of character for you, I would have thought. So for you to behave that way, I suspect there must have been a great deal of provocation. You want to tell me about it? It's about as childish as I'd expect from those two.
You know them.
Alas, yes. I was lucky enough to teach them last year. Two of my more spectacular failures, I'm afraid. Racism, even at this puerile level, is a serious thing. Are you sure it's them?
Yeah, I'm positive. But I can't prove it.
Without proof, there's nothing much can be done. There may be a couple of snakes, but even snakes are innocent unless proven otherwise.
I'm positive Nick's got more drawings in his locker. If I could just get my hands on them.
I seem to have mislaid my keys. Which is very awkward, really, because there's a master key for all the student lockers among them. If you happen to find them, would you mind returning them to me?
Of course, sir.
You're in my class first thing after recess. Make sure you're not more than a couple of minutes late.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hi, guys.
Oh, not you again.
Come to apologise, have you? Well, don't bother.
There's no place for bullying at this school, mate. You're gonna be out of here before you know it.
What's this?
Your drawings, Nick. They're pretty crappy ones, but they're definitely yours. These are only photocopies, of course. I've got the real ones stashed in a safe place. They make quite a collection.
Where'd you get these?
Who cares? The fact is I've got them. Now, I don't think you're really a racist, Nick. I just think you're a stupid, selfish little flake. But not everyone's going to agree with me. Not after I show them these pictures with your name and handwriting all over them.
Is this another threat?
Here's the situation. I can show these to the principal and everyone else around, and you'll be expelled, no question. I can take them to the police, and you'll be charged. Like I said, racism is against the law, and you've broken it. Big time. Or we can make a deal.
Well, what sort of deal?
You will write me a letter of apology.
What?
In which you apologise for the offence you've caused and promise never to use racist taunts again, against me or anyone else.
And that's it?
No. I will also need a promise from you and your mates that you'll find somewhere else to surf other than Blue Water Beach, at least until the end of summer. After then, we're out of here, and I honestly could not care less what you do with your life.
I can't do that.
Well, it's up to you. And that's the deal, and the terms are non-negotiable. If I don't have a letter from you by the day after tomorrow, then we go to the principal. Anyways, dudes, enjoy your lunches.
Letter from home.
No. Just from a couple of guys I know, actually.
Judging by the look on your face, it's obviously good news.
Yeah, it is.
Did they win the lotto or something?
No, nothing like that. They just decided to change their manners.
I like that. Good manners are important.
Couldn't agree more.
Whoa, you're there.
What? What are you doing?
Keep them closed, keep them closed.
What's going on?
Open them. Ta-da!
Oh, what?
Got the local board maker to copy your old one, hey? He's a mean hand with the fiberglass.
Oh. Check it out. That is amazing. It's exactly the same. Everything.
You owe me one, mate.
Anytime. Thank you. So where's the spot, guys?
Down the other end, I reckon. Yeah, absolutely.
We don't want to go down there, do we? That's where those idiot boys hang out.
It's okay. They won't be there.
Well, how do you know?
I had to talk to them. They're surfing another beach for the summer.
Really? Yeah, how come?
Like I said, most people are reasonable. You just have to talk to them politely.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to it than that.
Trust me, good manners are a force to be reckoned with.
So come on, what are we waiting for? Yeah, let's get out there.
None of us ever did find out what Adam really said to those guys, but we were all happy that peace had returned and good manners prevailed. Okay, so maybe there was more to it than just good manners, but a girl can dream, can't she?